sought after and killed for since the beginning of time. It has held a unique place within the human psyche for countless millennia. Never rusting or tarnishing, precious ancient golden artifacts, often left with the dead, are discovered many centuries, sometimes millennia later, still glistening like the day they were left. Perhaps one of the more peculiar, visually impressive, yet suspiciously little-known ancient golden artifact has to be the Berlin Golden Hat. And although, predictably, a rather mundane modern history has been attached to it, we believe there is substantial evidence to suggest it is in fact an Upart, an out-of-place artifact. Supposedly, according to the academics, it is a late Bronze Age artifact, somehow made during this era from incredibly thin gold leaf. It now resides within the Neues Museum on Museum Island, Berlin, in a room all by itself within an elaborate maximum security display case. One has to wonder, with such excessive security, could this hat perhaps be more historically valuable than we are being led to believe? The Bronze Age was so named because of the technological ability to work with particular metals, bronze being that metal, hence the name of the age. The question is, how did a developing Bronze Age people create such a delicately constructed, elaborately decorated item so accurately out of gold leaf? The Berlin hat is the best preserved specimen among 4 others, also predictably dated to the Bronze Age of Central Europe. 2 were found in southern Germany, and 1 in the west of France, all located within the 19th and 20th centuries. It is academically assumed that the hats served as the insignia of deities or priests within the context of a sun cult, a studied area of historical cultural society widespread throughout Central Europe at the time. It is at best a presumption based on many other presumptions. Interestingly, the hats also display complex astronomical and calendrical functions, more compelling evidence to suggest these hats are in fact items left by an advanced civilization, possibly reused by a later culture. The Berlin Gold Hat was put on sale in the international arts trade in 1995. In 1996, the Berlin Museum für Vor- und Frühgeschichte bought it as an important Bronze Age artifact. The seller claimed that the object came from an anonymous Swiss private collection, which had been assembled in the 1950s and 1960s. It assumed that the hat was found in southern Germany or Switzerland. The good preservation of the cone suggests that, like the Schifferstadt example, it must have been carefully filled with soil or ashes and then buried upright in relatively fine soil. An incredible possible Upart.